Well, today's the big one, hosting Manchester City in the derby. Let's hope the boys stand up. Hello? Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer, how you doing, mate? Yeah, you stopped hanging around the parking lot. We've missed you. No, Ollie, you cannot sit on the bench for the derby. You can go and sit in the stands like every other fan. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 here at Manchester United as we try and win the Champions League using only English players. And today it's two big tests in the league. It's the Manchester Derby and then we host Champions League Aston Villa as well. So two big games in the league to put our new look squad to the test. And well, I thought we'd start by having a look at the dynamics of the new look team. And generally speaking, you can see it's going well. Atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support it's fine. And team cohesion, considering the changes and the signings that we've made, is very good as well. The hierarchy, we've got Kane, Maguire and Rashford as our team leaders. We've got a lot of support and a very good looking pyramid as well. So that is all excellent. And the social groups, I'd like it to be a little bit more together, ideally, but it just kind of is what it is. So that's absolutely fine. And the finances, the transfer window is open. We've had no more ins or outs since last episode. And, well, we've still got the 40-odd million to spend. And a reminder, this is the year of the Winter World Cup. So we have a lot of games coming very quickly. And it's only going to get worse once the European draw happens and Champions League football starts for us. Now, there's one game to catch you up on since last episode. That was in the league against Brighton. Now, it was a heavily rotated side ahead of this Manchester City game. Lots of debuts handed out as well. So let's see how it went. We took a first half lead when Dewsbury Hall picked out Mavididi. And it was 2-0 at half-time after Brighton gifted Mavididi his second. Mavididi completed his hat-trick and then turned provider for Rashford to get out fourth. So, the marvellous Mavididi in this one, he was sensational. The team played well, and debuts for Luke Thomas at left back, Tarkowski at centre back, Dewsbury Hall played well as a defensive midfielder. Brandon Williams, not a debut, but a first game for us. And yeah, really happy with how it went. And Cook in midfield there did okay without being superb, and we brought Ramsey on. Ramsey to give him a game at towards the end there, and Mengi as well because we want to keep his development going. So good, comfortable win. And if we have a look at the league table, early days of course, but ourselves, Leicester, West Ham, Liverpool, and Chelsea, who appear to be back, are all 2 from 2. Aston Villa is undefeated, and Manchester City 1-1, lost 1. That loss though was against Chelsea, so maybe an excuse to be had there. But let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Manchester City. See if we can add a second loss to that campaign of theirs. It's a defensively minded or a more defensive 4-3-3, so the same sort of formation that we'll be playing. And this is the team that we're sending out. It is the full strength side, so it's Henderson in goal, Shaw, Tomori, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka as the back four. It's Rice, Ward-Prowse, and Bellingham in midfield. It's Greenwood and Edwards in wide areas. Kane goes up top, and let's see if we can do a bit of Derby Day magic. Alright, so you can see the two teams there. Has there been a major signing in their first team? I don't see one, so maybe a quiet summer for Manchester City. Now, James Maddison is back fit for us. Means for the fans, do it for them. We can get on board with that. Yeah, Maddison is fit again. He's not on the bench for this one, basically because I forgot to put him on there. There is no other reason for that. I'd love to say there's some big tactical reason. But, well, let's face it. I think people have watched the channel long enough to know that tactical reasons aren't always something that I have a strength in. So, let's see what we can do. City have played a lot of games. I think it might have been the World Club Cup thing that they played in. But, I mean, if we can get a win here, it would be a big statement, wouldn't it? And at home, of course, as well. Now, when we played them at home last time, I think it was the Carabao Cup semi-final, and we beat them 3-1, wasn't it, on the night, I think. So, we could do something similar here. That would be much appreciated, please, guys. Kane does really well. He robs Laporte. Now, he's all by himself. Edwards is getting forward. Kane has a go. It was always going to be tough to score from there, though, wasn't it? But picked Laporte's pocket, and, well, that's hopefully going to damage his confidence for the rest of the game. We've got a lot of aggressive players, which, not ideal, if I'm honest, but that's okay. Ward-Prowse over a free kick. Now, we know he's a bit of a wonder from that. Holgate. No, it's not Holgate. Holgate's on the bench. That would be a story. Maguire heads it just over. Can we make one of these chances? Well, we've had sort of 2 half chances, maybe you'd say, so far, but we're going to have to make something count here. Bit of an aimless ball forward. Tamori picks it up, brings it forward. Declan Rice to Tamori. Bellingham now has it wide, looking for Maguire. He can't get to that, though. City have it through their goalkeeper, and what's going to become of this? Is he going to lump it forward? No, he goes short. Can we put them under pressure again? Oh, we can. Harry Kane gifted a goal, and he gracefully accepts it. And it's 1-0, and it's a horrible mistake from the Manchester City backline, and it's not for the first time this game that that's happened. And it is, I mean, you'd expect this from John Stones, really, wouldn't you? But it's Ruben Dias that's done it, and, well, I mean, Harry Kane can't believe his luck, can he? 1-0 in the derby. That is very, very nice indeed. And an assist for Diaz as well. All right, let's see if we can go on with this now. 30-odd minutes. City haven't had a shot at goal. So that, well, it did bode well. You fear a little bit what's going to happen here. Of course, as soon as I open my mouth and point it out. Tamori's there, though. Luke Shaw. Ward-Prowse has got a booking, which isn't ideal, but we'll trust him. As we try it. That's how you play out from the back, Pep. See that? That's how you do it, mate. Excellent stuff. Can Greenwood get to that? No, we've got to stop trying to find Greenwood over the top, don't we? It's not working. Oh, I thought Bellingham was going to pounce there. Harry Kane. Can he, for the 3rd time, intercept the ball from the City defence? But not to be just now. Declan Rice putting pressure on. Ward-Prowse pounces this time. They are terrible in possession. What is going on with Manchester City? I love it. Can Edwards get a ball into the box now? He can. It's away, though. Declan Rice should pick that up. Ball forward. Edwards down to Harry Kane. Is he onside? I'm not sure if he is. It was a good finish. Edwards is the one that's offside. Well, I thought Edwards was okay. I thought Kane was off. It is disallowed. They may well both have been off. Let's have a look here. Edwards. Oh, he is just. I think Kane is off there anyway, isn't he? We've got a corner. Ward-Prowse to take. Back post. It's towards Tamori, and he can't keep it down either. Let's just give it a focus. Can we get to half-time with our lead intact? Looks as though we can. Yes, we can. All right, so 1-0 it is. And it's been a game that it's felt like we've been the better team. I think we will say don't get complacent. There was a part of me that thought maybe we try and kick it up in the second half, but we're doing fine as it is. We've seen nothing from them. So as long as we just maintain our levels, I mean, they'll probably be better second half. But to be honest, if they come at us more, then there's probably going to be more chance for us to get them on the break anyway. And with especially Greenwood, we're not lacking for pace on the break. And we've got some good passes in there as well to exploit any pace. There's a cracking ball. Greenwood's in, and he can't beat Edison. Edwards, though, with a really, really good pass. Edwards is a good creative wide player as well. I'm sort of toying with the idea, and this isn't really the game to experiment, but I am wondering if maybe there's a different role to try and use his vision a little bit more. But I think anything like that would mean playing him on the right more so than on sort of the left with his left foot. So maybe something like Foden's playing as an advanced playmaker in a wide area. But then, of course, that role gets taken away from Bellingham, who's done a decent job of it. Though he's only playing a 6-3 today. But the game is quickly winding away from us here. Ward-Prowse, can we seal this? Header at the near post, ball to the back post. And was it offside in the end? All right, let's close this game down. All right, so we have just closed the game down. We're making 2 subs. One, Bissaka, who's tired and on a booking. We're taking him off, bringing Laird on for stoppage time, basically. And similar thing for Ward-Prowse on a booking and tired, so we'll bring James Garner on for him. And, of course, that'll waste a little bit of time as well, won't it, as the subs are made. Let's just give it one last focus. And we have beaten Manchester City in the derby. Only 1-0 in the end. It probably should have been more, if we're honest, but we'll take the 3 points, and that is, well, that's very, very nice. So Manchester United triumph in the Manchester derby. Guardiola is, well, he's not too pleased with it. He doesn't want to discuss it. We'll discuss it later, Pep. And, of course, that was the early kickoff, which means we are top of the league. So, guys, wait right there. We'll be back to take on Villa next and see if we can go 2 for 2. And, as I said, they're a Champions League side. They're a good team. Let's hope we can do a double. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to take on Villa, but we've got a little bit of bad news before that. Ward-Prowse has twisted his ankle 3 to 4 weeks. He's out for, in a season where we play 3 times a week, that is a lot of games missed, but hopefully we'll be able to get by. You can see Loftus-Cheek is back shortly, so you know, they're kind of interchangeable, albeit it's a downgrade in quality. But here we go. We're hosting Villa. You can see Villa, they're in 4th. They've only dropped 2 points all season. That was a 1-1 draw away to Spurs. So let's see if we can keep this good time going for us and end their good run. So it's a 4-2-3-1 formation from them that we're expecting. And it's just a team we're sending out. It is all change, as it's going to be the case a lot this season as we try and keep everybody fresh. So Henderson in goal, Thomas, Tarkowski, Holgate and Williams are the back 4. Garner, Longstaff and Maddison on debut in midfield. It's Sancho and Mavididi who scored a hat-trick last time he started. And it's Rashford going up top. Okay, so we can see the team sheets there. There's a few new names in that Villa team that have obviously been transfers in. They, of course, are Champions League this season, so you imagine they would have made 1 or 2. We're in a good run. Let's keep that going, shall we? I do think that is just about what we want to say. Keep the good times rolling no matter who's on the field. So here we are, Old Trafford for a second time in as many days almost. I think there's 3 or 4 days, so maybe not quite in as many days, but it certainly feels like that. Villa, they are looking like it's a very attacking formation they've come out with. So we'll see how we go. Maddison with a corner. Ball in. Decent back post. And Marcus Rashford gets himself a goal. It's Holgate that got the flick on. And that is the perfect start, more or less, inside 10 minutes. So very, very nicely done. Hopefully we can go to strength now. And it's always a bit of a bittersweet moment playing Aston Villa for me, of course. But nice flick on, wasn't it, from Holgate there at the near post. But if we can beat a good Villa side with basically the second string, which is harsh on the likes of Rashford, Sancho, Maddison as well. I mean, there's a lot of good players in here. But if we can... It is our second string, effectively. But if we can get the result here, that would be excellent. Let's try demand more. And Wolves are beating Liverpool, which would be a nice result for us as well, if that could stand. We've got another corner. Maddison. Decent again. Oh, it's James Garner this time. It's a first goal for him. Isn't he? No, he scored a belter last season, didn't he? So it is 2-0, both from the corner. And Maddison won't officially get the assist for the first one, but he'll get the assist for that one. And yeah, easy as you like. Let's see if we can get one from open play now. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But we're obviously doing a decent job defensively because we haven't seen a highlight from them yet. And that is a comfortable, I'd say, first half. We will say, of course, don't get complacent. It's important that we see this out now. And if we can do that, we'll be top of the league still. And if Wolves want to go and beat Liverpool for us, even better. Looks as though Villa have got a highlight to start the second half, though, which isn't ideal. Cross in. It's away by, I'm not sure who it was. Rashford picks it up. Can we get them on the break? A lot of Villa shirts back. Rashford's running at them, though. He's gone a long, long way. He's got Longstaff forward. There's Mavididi at the back post. There's the cross. Not quite at Mavididi. Luke Thomas will pick it up, though. Can he get a cross in now? Rashford's coming forward. Mavididi's in there. It's towards Rashford, but headed away. And we come again. Garner out to Thomas. Can he get another cross in now? He goes back for Longstaff. Mavididi. Thomas again. He's got a little bit of space this time. Where Mavididi's gone down. It's a Stonewall penalty. I think it was Romo, was it, that committed the foul. And I imagine Rashford will take... I don't know who'll take the penalty. Mavididi took it last time. Maybe he'll take it again. No, it is Rashford. And if we can go 3-0... early in this second half, then... Oh, and Rashford's missed it. Goalkeeper's made the save. It's still there for us, and he's gone down again, has he? But Mings has won that cleanly, apparently. Let's just tell him to focus. We don't want that to be a momentum shift in this game. But we have been quite dominant so far. I mean, the XG now is going to be thrown off a little bit from the penalty. But that's all fine. You'll notice the bench maybe isn't the strongest. I'm trying to... I mean, the reserves, sort of almost the third stringers, the likes of Short Tired, Dewsbury Hall, Mola, Laird as well. I would want them on the bench. So if we need to make a sub in a game that doesn't necessarily need to be changed, and that was a little bit too close. Let's just maybe back this off to positive. there's options, you know, that just for fresh legs or injuries and things like that won't necessarily affect selection moving forward. So it's an extended bench to what it used to be. There's a good ball for Mavididi. He's got Rashford in the middle if he wants to use him. Will he go himself? Mavididi gets himself a 4th of the season in the Premier League. Is Mavididi going to win the Golden Boot this year? He started this season on fire. And the marvellous Mavididi, he does it again. I'm not quite sure what Gilbert is doing there. Rashford will be dirty, won't he? It was a certain goal for Rashford. It was a near certain goal for Mavididi. But good to see he had the confidence to take it on. And let's see can we score 4 for the 4th time? Sorry, can we score 4 for the 3rd time in 4 games? What I was trying to spit out there. Here we go, Sancho to Maddison. Maddison with a raking ball to find Mavididi. Look, what a touch from Stevie Mavididi. He cuts back. Thomas. Can Thomas whip the cross in? He goes to Mavididi again. To Thomas. Ball in low. Good defending there by Mings, I think it was. And are we going to get done on the break here? Tarkowski. Oh, what a tackle from James Tarkowski. Excellent stuff. And is that going to be the end of the game? It is 3-0 against a very good, and I can't say that enough because it never happens in real life, a very good Aston Villa side. And, well, what a performance. So Wolves did end up beating Liverpool, so another stunning result for us. So that leaves West Ham, the only other team that's undefeated now. And it leaves us flying high atop the league. Maddison, very, very impressive on debut. Thomas didn't do too badly either, did he, getting forward there? We have what looks to be, at this point, a very good, deep squad. So that's exciting, isn't it? But guys, that will do it for today. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. The group stage does it start on the 13th of September? It must start somewhere around then, wasn't it? So I think what we'll do is that's when we'll come back for the first game of the group stage. I'll bring you the draw as well. I'll make sure I record that. And whatever Premier League game is the interesting one around it. So whether that be a West Ham or West Ham second. So, that will likely be it, won't it? Well, that's all for next time, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.